Ladies and gentlemen, on today's edition of Professional Wrestling Central Illinois this week, we remember a man who was taken from us too soon, Mike Darren Dean. Welcome to this week's edition of the program, and as we see the Hooligans approach the ring here at 01 Supreme, and here are their opponents, Cali 31, Aaron Solow on the left, and the dearly departed Darren Dean on the right. When we get into this match, we'll get a little bit more information about it. Alright, after the members of Cali 31 had something to say on the microphone, we are flashing back to 2013. This was in Charleston, Illinois at Swamp Stomp. Quite a chilly day here in Charleston. But Darren Dean, who is starting off with one of the Hooligans, and look at that. Oh, look at that, he's flipping the double bird. That's real appropriate. Anyway, and that is Devin Cutter starting off. Darren Dean passed away on January the 15th, 2016 in Yuba City, California. Darren Dean rolls to the outside from this match in 2013, April. Darren Dean climbing back into the ring. He passed away in Yuba City, California. Do not know the circumstances of his passing, as no official cause of death has been put out by the family of Dean. So we don't know what took him from us way too soon, as Aaron Solow has tagged in. And Devin Cutter goes to work on Aaron Solow. There's a tag to Mason Cutter. And double headbutts. At this point in time, in 2013, the Hooligans were the 01 Midwest Tag Team Champions. They went on to hold those belts 1,000 days before losing them fairly recently to the Viking War Party towards the end of, oh good grief, you have to flip the bird all the time. Towards the end of 2015, they lost the belts in a Thursday Night Throwdown event, which we aired here on PWCI this week, a few weeks ago, as Devin Cutter comes in and chops Aaron Solow. Darren Dean and Aaron Solow were teamed up and formed this Cali 31. I do want to mention before Darren Dean's passing untimely, we hadn't heard from Dean or Aaron Solow for at least a little more than a year, as it was a nice standing moonsault by one of the Hooligans on Aaron Solow, getting the 2 count. And Aaron Solow with a jawbreaker and a tag to Darren Dean. Darren Dean, as I mentioned, passed away in California. He was originally from California. He moved to the St. Louis area to be trained under Davey Richards, and became a part of Team Ambition, as the shoulder block sends Darren Dean out to the grass, and they're talking about walking away from this match. And the Hooligans going to go out into the yard behind this frat house. And Aaron Solow has been caught up to, as Mason catches up with Darren Dean and brings him back towards the ring. And this is what Swamp Stomp is not. It was a unique event here at Eastern Illinois University. There's a kick to the gut. There was, they did return to do another one of these events a couple of years later. There's a young Spencer Wallace that we just passed. Darren Dean, well, fighting on the grass. I mean, the Hooligans and Cali 31 did have quite a feud over the 0-1 Supreme Tag Team titles, even stealing the belts from them and running off, holding them hostage for a couple of months at one point. And they had a wild match in another outdoor show in Rantoul a few months later after this. Solow gonna send Mason Cutter into the corner. And Solow taking his time, charges and a clothesline in a corner. And Cali 31 is in control. Darren Dean passed away at age 25. Way too soon for a man of that, way too soon for a young man to have his life cut short. We got a double team here, and Solow going for an elevated surfboard, but Dean off the ropes. I think he set up here, drop kick into a vulnerable Mason Cutter and a cover. And only a 2 count. And we are showing you a couple of matches from Dean and Solow that have not been put out previously. So this is new material to as we give tribute to Darren Dean. As Devin Cutter comes in to assist Mason, and Aaron Solow runs in and gets rid of Devin Cutter as Mason Cutter is in the wrong part of town. And there's a tag, and Aaron Solow to come back in and kick away on Mason Cutter. As I mentioned, Darren Dean trained under Davey Richards. He moved to St. Louis to be trained under him, and he traveled with Davey Richards along with Kyle O'Reilly and Tony Kazina for a couple of years. Went back to California towards the end of 2014 and hadn't heard from him since. I don't know if he was taking a sabbatical from the wrestling business or went back to pretty much competed in California exclusively for 2015. Darren Dean did wrestle all over Central Illinois, Southern Illinois, and the Chicago area. Well, pretty much all over the Midwest. As I said, he traveled with Team Richards. He did wrestle a few matches for Ring of Honor. He also wrestled for AEW. Besides 0-1, we're going to look at another match he was in a little bit later. Did wrestle for Pro Wrestling Epic and IWA Unlimited, as well as promotions in the St. Louis area, St. Louis Anarchy. Pretty much any promotion that Davey Richards spent time in. Darren Dean also went there as well. AEW in Berlin, that was another one. Solow back in on Mason Cutter to pound away. And into the corner, and there's a tag. The second match we will show after this one will be Cali 31 taking on Team Ambition. That would be Davey Richards and Kyle O'Reilly. And then we will watch a tribute video to Darren Dean to close out the program as Mason Cutter gets an enziguri on Darren Dean. And a crawl into the corner, and there's a tag. And Devin Cutter comes in. And Devin with a clothesline in a corner. And Devin Cutter setting up for the Hooligan barrage as he gets a suplex, but Darren Dean comes in. Referee has to scurry out of the way. Palm strike. And now there's a boot to the head, and here comes the Hooligan barrage. And Mason with a body tackle. And Darren Dean in trouble at this point of the match in a double cover. And Aaron Solow comes in to rescue his tag team partner. Aaron Solow kind of turned his attention away from the Hooligans and kind of celebrated a little bit, but Darren Dean in big trouble here as Mason is on the second rope. Well, Aaron Solow comes back in, and look at this. Darren Dean has got a sharpshooter on Devin Cutter, but Mason is circling Darren Dean and kicks him in the face. Dean holds on, but he's just wide open for Mason Cutter. Oh, he spit on him. He releases it and kicks Mason Cutter. Side suplex. Lands on his feet. Inverted Hurricanrana. And a clothesline from Devin. Aaron Solow with a spinning kick. And all four men are down. Referee Skylar Hampton laying the count on. Doing mounts, well, 0-1 had the event in Mattoon this past weekend. And we got a little bit of information that 0-1 will be making his return to Maroa, Illinois with the special guest, Abyss of TNA. As the Hooligans go off the ropes and run into clotheslines from Cali 31, and there goes Devin to the ground. Double whip. Pick up! Toss into a diamond cutter, and we may have an upset here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That was a very close 2 count. Solow setting up Mason. And gets a boot from Devin, and forearm shot on Darren Dean, and here we go, the wheelbarrow into a DDT from Devin Cutter, and that's going to be it. Hooligans retain the 0-1 Midwest Tag Team titles, 11 minutes, 40 seconds, as of April 2013. Charleston, Illinois, campus of Eastern Illinois University. Well, we're going to go to our next match without any commercial interruption. And so here we are in Mount Pulaski, Illinois for Pro Wrestling Epic.
What is this? What is this? Hey, wait a second. I know you guys already come out here with your pantyhose on, you wrestle from these, you're probably from Ohio like the rest of these people. You don't deserve to get in the ring with the best wrestlers in the world. Plus my ankles hurt, I'm not wrestling, so kiss my butt! First of all, not pantyhose. This is a wave down, that's a do-rag, alright? Get it right! I don't care what it is, we're not wrestling! And second of all, we're right here in the beautiful town of Mount Pulaski. What? And these people here, they deserve a win. So if you two aren't going to give them that, the California big split as well. What? No! No! No way! No way! So let's do it, boys! Alright, we're gonna have the bonus tag team contest between Kyle O'Reilly and Davey Richards.
All right.
You know what? You would have called me out. I'm starting with you. Yeah. I'm gonna break this chunk. Oh yeah.
All right. Davey Richards. Starting off with Aaron Solow. Referee is Brandon Toll. This is another match from 2013. Davey Richards and Kyle Riley just got off a, I guess, a 8-minute time limit draw.
Yeah, take him to schoolboy.
Decided they didn't want to give the fans any more of a match. And so, Cali 31 came out to challenge Richards and O'Reilly. And Darren Dean and Solow pounding away at Davey Richards. Davey Richards nowadays is in total non-stop action, which I'm surprised is still in existence. But you know, it's the cockroach that keeps crawling out of the sink. No matter how many times you flush it down. TNA, by the skin of their teeth, made it over to the Pop TV channel, and their ratings are actually getting better. And Richards sends Aaron Solow into the turnbuckle, and there's a tag to Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly is still with Ring of Honor and still teaming up with Bobby Fish as Red Dragon. And Aaron Solow slugging away on Kyle O'Reilly and throws Aaron Solow into the corner. Irish whip. Solow hops over and an arm drag and another arm drag. And grabs a armbar. Pro Wrestling Epic, of course, we've shown matches from the relaunched version down in the St. Louis area. We showed a couple of matches from Brownstown. Now based in Pontoon Beach, Illinois. They formerly ran shows in Mount Pulaski before the video was posted by some guy in pink who thinks he's a wrestler. And Cali 31 pounding away on Davey Richards, their teacher. And Dean tags himself in. Double whip. Double drop toe hold. And Cali 31 setting up for a double team. There's that elevated surfboard. They're trying to get him up, and there's a drop kick to a wide open Davey Richards. And Darren Dean goes for the cover and only gets a 2 count. And Kyle O'Reilly in mid-2013 was a Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion at that point. Into the ropes. Dean hops over, leapfrog, and an arm drag, and Darren Dean with an armbar on his teacher, Davey Richards. Have not gotten comment from Davey Richards about his passing of his fallen students. I know that several tributes were done at promotions where Darren Dean wrestled. One of the first ones being Strictly Insane Pro Wrestling in Carmi or Crossville. And that drop kick gets met with a monkey flip into the turnbuckle, and Darren Dean with an arm drag on Kyle O'Reilly. Said we did not. I haven't heard from Davey Richards about the passing of his fallen student. I imagine he contacted the family and the Dean family and gave his condolences. I do want to mention, however, that TNA has reportedly signed Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards, the American Wolves, to long-term deals, so they are staying with TNA for the foreseeable future. This after rumors that World Wrestling Entertainment, in desperation to sign, I guess, everybody's rosters, which was a claim made by Lucha Underground, that the American Wolves decided to stick with TNA. And Darren Dean comes in and attacks Kyle O'Reilly.
Karate his ass!
Irish whip remove. Davey Richards with a kick to the back and the tag. Gets tagged in and takes Aaron Solow down. And Darren Dean gets thrown out to the floor. As Brandon Toll is getting Aaron Solow, or impeding Aaron Solow from going to help his tag team partner, as Kyle O'Reilly roughs up Darren Dean on the floor. The Dean family did set up a GoFundMe page to raise funds for a memorial scholarship in his name.
Get up, Darren Dean!
And into a boot of Kyle O'Reilly and a tag. And Kyle O'Reilly gonna come back in. Mention once again, right after this match, we will be watching a tribute video to the fallen Darren Dean. And another 2 count.
Hey, keep it up. You keep it up.
Another choke. My goodness. 2 count.
What are you gonna do, chump? What's this guy gonna do to
The referee's arguing.
What's he gonna do?
My goodness.
That's what he's gonna do.
Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face.
Hit him with the tornado kick, dude.
Baseball slide. Leg is caught. Enziguri on Davey Richards.
Davey Richards. Oh my God. You gonna fall down.
And there's a tag to Kyle O'Reilly. Funeral services for I don't know what that was. Funeral services were held by the Old Ray Memorial Chapter, or Chapel, in Yuba City, California. There's another enziguri. Flowers may be sent through the Old Ray Memorial Chapter, or Chapel, if you are so inclined. Solow and Richards tagged in. And Solow pounds away on Davey Richards. Irish whip, pick up, atomic drop. And a drop kick. And a cover. And another 2 count. Davey Richards wasn't a multi-time Ring of Honor World Champion for nothing.
It's the end of you.
Spin kick. Guess there was a time limit put on this match, but I don't know what it is. Irish whip, double Irish whip. Solow drop kicks and sends Davey Richards into a DDT.
Cover him up.
And a cover. And still only 2. Darren Dean back on the apron, and there's a tag to Darren Dean. Rolls through on Kyle O'Reilly, has a head scissors and flips him over. And Darren Dean going after his trainer, teacher. Cali 31 sends Richards for a ride. Dean, nobody home. There's a kick to Solow. Dean flips over. Spin kick. Dean, roll up. Davey Richards rolls through. Well, a little bit of confusion there as Dean gets pinned by Davey Richards, his trainer and teacher. And Team Ambition is victorious at 9 minutes and 45 seconds as Kyle O'Reilly is rocking the Ring of Honor World Tag Team title. Well, I want to say that Darren Dean, we hardly got to know you. It's sad that we lost you at age 25, and you had a lot. You had a lot coming your way, and unfortunately, it's sad to say that you were taken away from us too soon, and that is a tragedy. We got a tribute video for Darren Dean to close out the program. Thanks to you for watching. We'll see you next week.
From Yuba City, California, weighing in 195 pounds, Darren Dean.
The colors will change. I love every shade of you. Don't lose your faith. Keep walking.
But just an amazing specimen nonetheless.
He's made a phenomenal name for himself all over Europe and now looking to make a splash here in the States.
All the pain and all the hurt you're going through, and I'll always be with you. Goodbye, friend. No, this is not the end. Lift up your head. Somewhere with me again. Hold on to the moments we shared. Those are the treasures that won't disappear. Goodbye, friend. The world's just a place that we're only passing through. Heaven awaits those that keep marching through. Don't you say that love and loss wasn't worth the pain it caused you're going through. 'Cause I take it all